Hi guys. My name is Leslie. Um, Excuse me, I'm kind of nervous, but from the moment you look at me, what do you see? You see a scar on my lip and a weird nose? I don't know. My friend Jordan asked me, to make a video to speak up on the issue of, being bullied and the way you feel towards yourself. And let me tell you right now, it's pretty obvious, I have a defect on my face, and I've been bullied my whole life since born, to be honest. I mean, I hear stories that my mom tells me about what people would tell her from me just being a little kid and like with an open space between, where her lips should be connected. I was born with a cleft lip and a palate, which is the roof of your mouth, meaning that it was completely open. I didn't have that top thing up there, and it wasn't till I was like, older that they were fixing it and all this stuff, I remember just starting school. I was always so nervous, but I was excited too because, I was ready. Oh, I'm gonna be a doctor, I'm gonna be whatever, I want to be. But the people around me made it super hard because everywhere I went, they called me busted lip, just all these types of things. Like, when you look back, you think, hey, we're all kids and we're all going to be ignorant, but even to this day, there's a lot of ignorant people, and honestly, I respect those that actually have the balls to, look at me and see, okay, there's a scar on her face, ask her why it's there. And, it hasn't been an easy road. It never is an easy road when you're getting bullied. It's never something you can just brush off. I mean, I can brush it off now after 17 years of life, but it still hurts. No matter what. It's gonna hurt, but just brush it off. Because in the end, the only person that matters is yourself. As in, when you have dreams, you will accomplish them. You just can't let the people get to you. I mean, I've had to tell myself that so many times. It's not, I know it's easier said than done. I know. I've been, yeah, I know. And I know that it's so easy to, offend someone by calling them ugly. I know how easy it is to just let those words come out. But afterwards, you gotta sit there and realize what you just did could be something that hurt someone deeply. I mean, I was in a downward spiral for a while. I was in a deep depression just because I wasn't acceptable of how I looked or how people saw me. I mean, we're all great people, and some you may never know how great they are because they hide themselves, because already people make fun of them for just the outside. And at my school, there's this guy named Chester Gardner, and I'm pretty sure most of you know him. I remember it was like my first week of being at Ridge. I didn't know, I mean, he's gay, but I didn't judge, I didn't try to. I was just like, oh, I mean, if he is, he'll, and then one day he told me, whatever. But the first things he said to me was, oh my God, you're so beautiful. And yeah, most of you think, oh, he says that to everyone. But I remember that made me so happy that day, because I was like, well, just some random person's going to tell you that. So what I'm here to tell you is that no matter what, you are beautiful. And it makes your day to hear that. It really does, regardless of who it comes from. I didn't mean to tear up. But I mean, these videos are supposed to come from the heart, right? So I know what it's like. And loving yourself first is the next step, after, speaking out. Just remember that the next time you call someone ugly, it hurts and it stays with you forever. I mean, I'm a forgiving person, but trust me, that saying, I'll forgive but I won't forget, yeah, that goes. And trust me, you never really forget who called you ugly or who, you know, made fun of you. And most of you don't care. Well, good for you, you know? But there are some out there that do care. So Operation Love Yourself First. That's a good thing, you know? It's a good thing that Jordan started. And, I've made it. You all will. Bye, you guys.